I have it on the classic dance channel, and I'm giggling at like how the dance music used to be like monks. I actually prefer Return to Innocence. That was a good one, but this is called Sadness. You know, that like new agey, like chill, ultra chill. I like it, but it's just funny how like music changes. Anyway, can't put it out on this video. Can't monetize. Yes, I am by a fire now. I thought maybe the snap, crackle, and pop of the fire would like blend in with my crappy audio. Next, I'm gonna play you a record. Okay. Now, first group. First group is a geode. Geo. I work with a guy named Geo, and it has a rock on the back. So it's beautiful, like smooth, crystally up front, and this is going to be our pile for sex. Now the next pile is, dang it, I'm like in the living room. But the next stone is I think it's Selenite. Guy I used to date, he was really into crystals, and they gave me this one, and it has like superpowers. I love it. Magik. Ooh. I just got through saying it had superpowers, didn't I? Sex, magic, blood sugar. I wonder if this one is going to be blood sugar. This is a rose quartz. You can't really see on this crappy webcam, but it's a beautiful rose quartz. It's like very veiny, has a history. This talks about your psychic gifts, so that could be anything, but let's get on to 18 and older, letting go. Friendliness. Peaks of joy.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he has said, yeah, yeah. Oh, but I said, yeah, yeah. One time, do. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown. I could not get it. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What? Where I go, I just don't know. I've gotta take it slow. When I find my peace of mind, I'm gonna give you some of my good time. It's my aeroplane. I like it's my aeroplane.
Okay, number two. That's magic. This is magic. Magic. We have clarity. Maybe you're clairvoyant or clairaudient. I don't know, but definitely clair. Love. You might be clairsentient, like you can feel other people's feelings, because love is like empathy, like feeling for someone else, taking on someone else's problems. You may be clairaudient and have telepathic abilities, because I do see this like music here. So like vocal, like you can almost like hear other people's thoughts before, even if they don't say them, right? Even if they like keep them in like hidden in this bin, you still know what's up. Ooh. We have solitude reversed, and we have reciprocity and warmth. I want to say I love it how we have magic and psychic gifts right now, and so you might want to watch those psychic gifts too, because I feel like whenever you're alone, you might hear other people's thoughts or like feel other people's feelings, and you think it's your own, so you might be mistaking it for like mental illness or something, when actually it's just someone else's energy. And so being alone scares you because you have to be alone with all those thoughts and feelings that aren't necessarily yours. So what I would encourage is to set boundaries, sort of like protect this lighthouse of yours, right? You are a beacon, right? This is a beacon of light to ships that come into the harbor. So you can use this gift for good, but it's like you're afraid of this gift. And I want to say some of you might have done spells for like get them to talk to me type of spells, but it like invited other voices, like other entities. So make sure you have the adequate amount of protection, and they may be mirror spells, they may be fire spells. Fire. I'm not dumb. Don't do negative self-talk, Lauren. I'm very smart. But let's get some clarifiers on this. Let's get some clarifiers. Or someone could have done a spell on you and have you like tongue-tied and sort of like trapped in this tower, like, you know. I don't know. Let me know. For signs, there is a possible Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be a woman, could be a man with feminine qualities, but the Queen of Wands is someone who's very like hostess with the mostest. Like she is the one who would like sing at the piano bar and be very like feisty and like sassy and all of that, right? Like funny, sexy, popular. But a lot of people do say that the Queen of Wands is the ultimate witch, because she can create things. She can manifest enchanted wand, right? So we have the Ten of Swords right here. The Ten of Swords is about crystallizing all your wisdom, like all the shitty experiences that you went through. Like using it as a survivor story, using it as a I don't get bitter, I get better story, right? So maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe like all these swords represent all the like voices in your head that you've been like, all the like, not in your, I don't know, Although, like, all these other energies, all these words, I want to say you might, like your petitions might be coming true now. Words. All the words. So it's like all the entities that used to bug you, you can like, you've made an agreement with them. You can make an agreement with them and they can do magic for you. Cool! Like spirit guides and stuff. That's cool. Ow. 2 more. Don't hex me. Couldn't shuffle. Don't you hex me. Don't you hex me. Double hex you. Kidding. I love you guys. Unless you hex me. Okay. We have the Tower. So I think maybe your manifestations, they haven't been, we have the Temperance card right here. Temperance is like patience, and with this Queen of Wands, we could definitely be talking about a Sagittarius, but I feel like you're required to have patience because the alchemy is still taking place, right? She's pouring from one cup to another, and so like, cookies take time to bake in the oven, you know, things take time to cure, babies take time to mature. So I feel like you're almost at the point where you're like wanting to reverse the spell, give up on your magic, but something is going to shake up the Tower. And it's interesting because we do have this lighthouse here and we have a tower here. So even if you try to internalize, like, you're gonna have to set some boundaries because I can easily see if you don't like guard this fortress, then this could come down, right? And also, like, be mindful of your intentions always. And I feel like there needs to be more protection surrounding yourself. There's something about reflection, because we have, like, in the pool, like, mirrors bouncing back. Like I said with the reciprocity, I said mirror magic, didn't I? I hope that made sense. I love you very much. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below. Also check the description box below to win a Morgan-GREER Tarot in a 10. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Okay, psychic gifts. Psychic gifts. Psychic gifs. Internet humor, gonna use it. I say GIF because if I say GIF, then it reminds me of gifts. Like presents, so I say GIF. Okay. So first you have trust. Trust in me, just in me. I'm reminded of that, like, snake from the Jungle Book. So you might have, like, hypnotic powers. Psychic gifts, okay. Joy, I like it. So much joy, so much joy. Protect your treasure, treasure. And suffering. Okay, so yeah. Protecting treasure, suffering, joy, and trust. I feel like if, like, there might be some reluctance to use these psychic gifts because it's like once you open the box, it's like Pandora's box is open. I think it also means that you're going to have to share some of your suffering, some of your vulnerabilities, and some of the experiences that you've gone through, just so that you can ensure trust in others, right? Ensure trust in others, that you know what you're talking about and you know how to like you've experienced the same thing. Or I think for some of you, if you have psychic abilities, you don't want to talk about the heartache, the pain, the sorrow. You only want to focus on the joyful things like falling in love, right? But you don't want to talk about like heartbreak and stuff. So you keep your psychic gifts closed. But the thing is, with this trust here, is even if you're honest with people and tell them the bad things, then that makes you more trustworthy, even if they don't agree, even if they don't resonate, because they know that you're not just like feeding them a hill of beans, you know? So, you know, some of you might like dream of someone getting into a car crash and then like not telling anyone, and then they get into a car crash and you're like, I should have told someone, right? But you didn't think people would believe you, but you're like protecting this treasure, right? I think you also have to trust your own psychic abilities, because there's something about like trying to control them this much is not being like in the flow of things. And so whenever you try to like force your gifts, then it makes you off, like you're not as accurate. But if you just open up and go with the flow, then it makes you more accurate, instead of like some self-doubt that keeps it shut, right? We have the Emperor and the Five of Swords reversed, okay? You may have had a strict dad who like didn't approve of these psychic gifts, and so you just wanted to keep the peace, right? You didn't want to cause any conflict, and you didn't want to upset him, so you like protect his heart, because it would break his heart if he knew that you were New Agey woo-woo, you know? So you do have the Ten of Cups right here, so I feel like the more that you're in the flow, the more that you open up and sort of like share the wealth, like share your wealth, share your gifts, share your the abundance of connection you have to spirit with others, and you're going to get joy and happiness anyway. I mean, you may sometimes get suffering, yes, but ultimately all of this is going to lead people to a better life, whether you tell them about the bad stuff and encourage them to get out of relationships that aren't serving them, so then they like break up with some like a toxic relationship and then fall in love with the love of their life. That's great, right? So sometimes you have to crack a few eggs to make omelets, and don't be so hard on yourself about having to tell people the bad news, because ultimately I think stepping into these gifts, trusting these gifts, opening up more about these gifts will bring you more emotional fulfillment. If it's not your dad, it could be your husband. The Emperor is like he's a macho man. Macho man. I want to be a macho man. So it could be your boss. You know, maybe you work in a super corporate field and you have to be like all buttoned up, and you can't like bring out your Stevie Nicks shawl and like sage the office, you know. So it could be any number of things, but dad, husband, it could be a son that you really like honor. But anyway, I feel like you have some reluctance to like keep that away from him, but I don't think it's going to be a horrible, I don't think he's going to mind. I love you very much. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below. Also, if you would like to win this Morgan-GREER Tarot in a tin, also check the description box. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you very much. Visors.